I wanted more than anything just to see her again. And today I did. Today I saw her in person. But that wasn't enough. I wanted to be closer, to be able to smell her and to be able to be close enough to feel the warmth radiating from her. I did that, but it wasn't enough. I wanted to talk to her and tell her everything that I was thinking. And I did talk to her, but it wasn't about anything I wanted to talk about. It wasn't about probably anything she wanted to talk about. And when the conversation ended, it wasn't enough. She was standing behind me and I was with others and we were getting ready to leave and I wanted to say goodbye, but I didn't have the courage to go back and to say goodbye. And before I could realize it, she had walked beside and in front of me. I had an opportunity to speak out and call to her, but I didn't. I watched as she walked away, and I was there alone. People say that when you're in love with somebody, time seems to slow down and everything else fades away, and just for a moment, there's nothing in the world but you two. Now, I've been in relationships that have lasted well over a year, and I've used those words wrongly, that I loved them. Truthfully, I don't know if I've ever been able to love anyone, because that's never happened for me. And I feel guilty for lying to them, or at least it's the only explanation I have. And what scares me is that maybe I'm incapable of loving. Even my own family, I'm not sure if I'm capable of loving them. The Bible says that love is patient and kind and slow to anger. I cannot think of a single person in my family or past relationships that is true of. However, when I do try to think of one person, I cannot help but think of one person. And maybe it's because I don't know them all that well, and they don't know the wretch that I am very well. But I've always been able to be patient for them. I've always wanted to be kinder than before when I'm around them. And I've never, ever been capable of the thought of anger towards her. And like I said, maybe it's because I'm so infatuated, and at the same time, I don't think she's perfect. I don't even think she looks perfect, but she has these amazing soft cheeks and this little soft chin, and it's adorable. And she has this blonde curly hair, and just makes me feel so welcome, and she's so intentional, and I'm afraid that I'm not the only one that she is like that to. I'm afraid that she is so authentically amazing that what we share is nothing special and never will be. But I love her. And those 3 words were words I never intended to utter. Words I never wanted to speak. Words I tried to block out from saying. Because to say I love someone is to allow them to say they despise me. And to say I want to be with someone is to be okay with being left. And to say I love someone is choosing them over any other option. And to say I love someone means that I have felt something about this person that is impossible to find in someone else. And that thought scares me. Because if I lose her, then will I ever love again? Maybe I'm being too dramatic, but I can't think of any other person that I've met or any other person that I will meet with such a beautiful face, figure, and soul as hers. And so it's with difficulty and a lot of courage that I say that I love her.